what we were seeing when I came in April 2024, 2 years ago, we were already seeing an increase in applications for our fellowship. And so going from 200 to 300 applications per cycle twice a year to 500 to 600, 800 to 900 or so, and keeping it selecting 12 fellows from that, it's almost negligible. And it also might counter the what we want to happen in the ecosystem, which is that founders feel like there's no opportunity for them. And so we wanted to test out how many fellows could we support, independent of how many applications. We know there are more applications, but is 12 the maximum number? So in the fall of 2025, we did 2 tests. The top of the year, we had a cohort with 15 fellows. So we went from 12 to 15. And before that, Aaron had increased it from 10 to 12 in 2024 for both cycles. And then we went up to 20. So all that was a lot in 1 year. And we found that 20 was a sweet spot of where we could accept more fellows, more incredible founders, but also support them. It requires more support. We have switched out how we actually operate our team. So we now have program partners, and we shifted our structure of our programs team from a lot of folk who were focused on implementing the fellowship itself to a smaller group that does that. And then another group who actually is supporting fellows along the long arc of being an entrepreneur. So it meant some restructuring. It also was a signal. It has not been great what's happening in the ecosystem. And I think you can answer to that in 2 ways: with your words, which is important, but also with your actions. So for me, it's about actions.